My book's about creating excellent working relationships in Christian organisations. It's really about why do those organisations struggle with the people issues and what can be done about that, what can be done to address it. My name's Martin Woodroofe, I have 2 children and I'm married, and although I'm English, I live in Brussels. I've spoken to a lot of Christian leaders and they would all say that the number one issue for them is managing the people, in that it consumes huge amounts of their time and energy. And if it's not done really well, then it can create conflict and it can lead to a lot of negativity. Clearly it's for Christian leaders, but it's also for Christian followers too, because I have quite a lot of messages in the book for followers about how they best support their leaders. In addition to that, a lot of people have said to me that there's quite a lot of similarity between Christian organisations and other voluntary bodies. So the book, I understand, is also very helpful to secular charity leaders. So I hope it's going to be a useful tool that Christian leaders and others can use to take a look at their organisation, to do some analysis of that, and then to look at the people problems they're facing and also potential solutions. And I've built throughout the book quite a lot of models to allow that analysis and to allow that problem solving. In any Christian organisation, relationships are likely to be central. As Christians, we value fellowship, we want to build community, and we believe in the importance of trying to act as a family. This can give a real strength to our communities. From it, we can gain a strong sense of belonging and a unique and positive sense of a loving community. I think that Christian work is the most important work because it's concerned with helping people find eternal salvation. So because of that, I think we should build the very best organisations we can, and they should be as good as, or if not better than, the very best organisations in the secular world and in the business world. Well, I think there's a bit of a myth in modern Christian circles that compassion and a desire to see excellent standards can't be incorporated in the same space. We can't be compassionate and demand high standards of people because that's somehow too uncaring, too challenging. Sometimes there's a lack of genuine accountability in Christian bodies. I think what happens is that we as Christians understand accountability very well, but we then sometimes don't really want to apply it. I think Jesus' example is very important in this regard to Christian leaders, because I think you see he has a real natural authority and he uses that to ask for very high standards of people and has very clear expectations of them. If you think about the calling of the disciples, he asks them to immediately come and follow him and to give up everything. So I think what we see is that Christ moves beyond nice to having real relationships and then using that to speak the truth in love to people and to be challenging when and where that's needed.